globe showing Europe, Africa, Earth's secret dance partner. The mini-moon we almost missed. Every now and then, our planet picks up a dance partner. Not one of flesh and blood, nor even one of metal or wire. This companion is made of ancient rock, born in the chaos of the early solar system. It doesn't stay for long, but while it's here, it orbits quietly, unseen, unnoticed by the naked eye. And yet, its presence challenges our understanding of Earth's relationship with the cosmos. Welcome to the story of 2024 PT5, the latest addition to Earth's secret collection of mini-moons, and perhaps a key to solving a greater mystery about the red planet, and even our own moon. Hashtag satellite, a stranger approaches. It all began with a flicker of light in the sky. On August 7, 2024, a telescope stationed in South Africa, part of NASA's Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, ATLAS, detected a fast-moving object cutting through the dark. The object, later named 2024 PT5, wasn't very large. In fact, it's quite small by cosmic standards, only 10 meters, 33 feet, in diameter, roughly the size of a small bus. But what makes PT5 so special isn't its size. It's what it's about to do. Starting September 29, 2024, this little asteroid will enter a rare orbital condition known as a temporarily captured flyby, making it an official mini-moon of Earth for the next 56.6 days. That's right, Earth is about to get a second moon, at least for a little while. Hashtag waxing crescent moon, not our first mini-moon rodeo. While this might sound like a cosmic rarity, the truth is, it's not. In fact, Earth is constantly flirting with small celestial objects. These mini-moons, also called temporarily captured orbiters, have been coming and going for far longer than we knew. The first real clue came in 2006, when the Catalina Sky Survey in Arizona identified a mysterious object orbiting Earth. Was it a natural asteroid? A remnant of a satellite? A piece of space junk? As it turned out, the object, later named 2006 RH-120, was an asteroid about the size of a compact car. It lingered in Earth orbit until June 2007, when it quietly drifted back into a solar orbit. At the time, scientists debated whether this was a one-time fluke or something more common. That debate lasted until 2012, when a groundbreaking study by the University of Helsinki changed everything. Using supercomputer simulations of 10 million near-Earth asteroid trajectories, researchers discovered that Earth almost always has at least one mini-moon at any given time, typically objects over 1 meter in size. On average, these temporary companions orbit Earth about 2.9 times over a period of 9 months, before gravity gives them the boot. Some, however, have stuck around for years or even decades. Hashtag Ring Planet, the dance of 2024 PT5. So what's happening with 2024 PT5? The asteroid follows a highly Earth-like orbit, low in inclination, low in eccentricity, and taking about a year to go around the Sun. This class of object is known as an Arjuna asteroid, and its orbital characteristics allow it to drift close to Earth from time to time. From September 29th to November 25 th, 2024, PT5 will approach the edge of Earth's Hill sphere, the gravitational zone where Earth's gravity is stronger than the Sun's. That zone stretches about 1.5 million kilometers from Earth, and PT5 will briefly dip just inside it. Once within our gravitational influence, Earth will temporarily claim PT5 as a satellite. Though too small and too distant to be seen by the unaided eye or even most amateur telescopes, it will nonetheless be ours. A silent moon in a silent orbit. Hashtag comet, should we be worried? Whenever an asteroid brushes this close to Earth, the natural question arises, is this dangerous? Could it hit us? ***. The answer in this case is a reassuring no. While mini-moons do come close, and technically could enter a decaying orbit and fall to Earth, the probability is vanishingly small. In fact, only about 0.1% of all meteoroids that hit Earth's surface are believed to have once been captured in this way. PT5 will stay with us for less than 2 months, then re-enter a heliocentric orbit, bound again for the depths of space. But that's not the end of the story. Hashtag, repeat button, the return visit. After its departure in late November, PT-5 won't disappear entirely. It's expected to make a return flyby on January 9, 2025, coming within 1.7 million kilometers, $0.012 Australian dollars, of Earth. After that, it will drift away again, not to return until the year 2055. But in the short time it spends near us, it offers researchers a rare opportunity, a live laboratory to study orbital dynamics, asteroid composition, and perhaps even the hidden story of moons themselves. Hashtag full moon moons of mystery, Earth, Mars, and beyond. The arrival of PT-5 reignites a much older cosmic puzzle, one that reaches as far as Mars. The red planet has two tiny, irregular moons, Phobos and Deimos. Unlike our smooth spherical moon, these moons look like jagged asteroids. Many scientists believe that's exactly what they are, ancient asteroids captured by Mars's gravity. But some theories offer alternative origins. Could Phobos be the debris from a massive impact on Mars's surface? Or could both Martian moons be fragments of a much larger moon that broke apart billions of years ago? These questions remain unresolved, but mini-moons like PT-5 provide new data that might help us better understand these distant companions. Hashtag new moon, when the moon gives back. The curious case of Kamiwalawa. There's one more celestial character in this story, an asteroid named Kamiwalawa. At about 50 meters in diameter, Kamiwalawa is 5 times larger than PT-5 and has been Earth's quiet neighbor for nearly a century. But this is no ordinary mini-moon. It's a quasi-satellite, meaning it shares Earth's orbit around the Sun while looping around us in a complex dance. What makes Kamiwalawa truly fascinating is that its composition doesn't resemble typical near-Earth asteroids. Instead, it resembles the regolith on the Moon, suggesting a shocking possibility. Could Kamiwalawa actually be a piece of the Moon itself? In 2021, astronomers ran simulations of lunar impacts, launching thousands of virtual fragments into space. While most of them escaped Earth's orbit entirely, a surprising 6.6% did settle into temporary orbits around Earth. Some even adopted the same horseshoe and quasi-satellite paths that Kamiwalawa now follows. Though rare, this suggests it's possible that a violent impact knocked a chunk of the Moon into space, and Earth's gravity later captured it. Hashtag Milky Way, a sky full of secrets. In the grand cosmic dance, Earth is far from alone. Mini-moons like 2024 PT-5 come and go, often undetected, like whispers in the dark. But they are messengers from the asteroid belt, from the Moon, and perhaps even from Mars, each carrying a fragment of a larger story. As we continue to search the sky, we are reminded that the space around Earth is far more dynamic than we ever imagined. For now, 2024 PT-5 is a guest. Soon it will be gone. But its presence opens a window into ancient collisions, orbital physics, and the birth of moons themselves. So next time you gaze up at the Moon, remember, it might not be the only one watching over us. And who knows? Somewhere out there, a new mini-moon is already on its way.